IronHide, welcome back to another Zedd Inc. video. Now, where we left off, we were just getting ourselves done with the water generator and stuff. I will kindly show y'all how that's going, but first, I want to let y'all know on a little something real quick before we get into this. Because I want to fill you in on what's going to be happening up until this point. The deal is that basically what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to get our hands a little dirty here. We're going to do two things. One, we're going to check up on everything. That's the first thing. The second thing is that we're going to go straight into testing the performance of the diving suits on two underwater caves that I found while pitching up the water generator. And yeah, after that, we are going to also plan out our time to finally get ready to build the factory. We're actually getting into that point where we're about to get ready to start building the factory. So yeah, we're about getting to that point. So yeah man, let's get right into it. Okay, so so where we left off, I wanted a little update with y'all because I wanted to make sure everybody was well aware of what's going on. So I had to organize this a little bit. So apparently I could have just used the conveyor belt to make sure that this went through, and long and behold, it wouldn't go into the fucking further anywhere else. It helped out pretty well. So that's a good thing. But wait, there's more. Now, a lot of people were wondering what I needed the water generator for, because I was literally like busy building a lot of other shit while I was doing other things. And the water generator specifically, I needed it for, if you don't remember, I needed it for a second to third quantum miner. And I was going to put one, but then I realized, you know what, let's just have two. And it did work out so well for us at this point. Needs a little bit of a change, however. Why I say that is, well, you might want to see for yourself. After I literally decided to set that up entirely, I may have or may have not went a little crazy on the conveyor belts. Literally. So, yeah, it was a good idea, obviously, but it was very clear that I had to, like, send those out someplace else because that was not going to work at all. But as you can clearly tell, we have some more material, which is good for us, so that works for us in that situation. But if you notice, there's an underwater cave on both sides, so we're going to be traveling through that. But here's the kicker. We're going to be using our diving suit. We're going to be using the diving suit, and I'm going to be interested to see how this works, because I haven't actually tried it yet. It's very, very interesting. I don't know how much we're going to be using it, though. We have a lot of things to comprehend on that last part, but hey, it is what it is. Because, first of all, we've already done, like, a ton of shit. And since we have, like, very little shit to worry about here, it's not much to worry on this sense. Now, there's something I wanted to literally bring up in this scenario real quick before we completely move on to other things. I want people to really realize this as we kind of do here. So I want to let people know that this is not the end of mining for us, because as I started doing the quantum miner, I realized one thing. It doesn't take coal. We have to mine coal. So we have to do a lot of traveling again. So back to the mines for us, which I saw coming because I didn't see any coal come through the chest. So of course that probably meant that we weren't really going to get it to begin with. So hey, it is what it is. So without a doubt, we're gonna go straight into the diving stuff. So we have our diving suit here. Let me get this and get, where's the helmet? Is the helmet in here? The helmet should be right in here. Oh, yes, right here, dummy. Okay, so we're gonna go head straight to the water that is in that cave over there. And we're gonna go and check it out and test out the performance of this diving suit. Like I said, it's going to be a very good test here because I'm wondering how good it actually will be. Now, we'll test it on the open waters after, but I want to just see how good it is once we enter the caves. Because I'm very curious on how this works. Okay, so we're here. Let us test out the diving suit. So let's go in here. Okay. So, as you can clearly tell, we do have some effects over there. So, like I said, we don't know how good this thing is, so let's see and find out. Whee! Oh, wow, that works like a charm. Oh, wow, and we swim faster, too. Oh, no, that is actually something I should be very worried about. But, yeah, as you can clearly tell, it works. Pretty cool, ain't it? Pretty sick. There's some coal down here, too. And look at that! We don't have air bubbles. We can just swim in here, and we can actually mine. That's just sick. See? That's just sick. We're in swimming heaven. Also, I don't know why this thing. Pretty sick. I'll tell you one thing. This is actually pretty sick. And give us a lot more of an easier fucking path, I'll tell you that. It's right under the fucking water. Iron. And this is exactly why I said we needed to do this, because it actually helps us at this point. So, that's good for us. Can we eat down here? Oh, we can. Yes. Okay. So now that you guys already know what we're doing here, now we can actually go through with the next course. We can mine down here. So, that was going to be my original plan. Since we were already going to come down here and start grabbing some more coal and shit, we can head into the water. We can head up to a mountain. Just in case, like, if we need more material, we can just go underwater. So that's a cool thing for us, which is super sick, because you would think that this would actually work for us in this favor. It actually does. So that's the cool thing that we have to do. So that's cool. Now, what we're going to talk about specifically is what is it? Oh! We need to also talk about the fact that we may or may not have to keep mining a little more as we go on. Now, I'm going to pick out, well, I want to say, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and prepare us for a little trip. And the goal is for us right now, and the second part, is to go and find a place for us to go and find some... or at least a spot for us to build our factory. So this is where we go ahead and start finding our place over there. Oh, before we continue, I wanted to let you know that this actually is working. I wanted to let y'all know that. Sorry if it's floating. I think it's either bugging or I don't know which one. But if we go into the lock tool, I wanted to let you know, you guys are probably wondering where these are. Because I know there's more diamonds than what we were doing the entire time. Well, if we look into the briefcase, there are the diamonds. I wanted to keep some diamonds in just in case we have some stuff. So the good thing is we don't really have to do too much with that. And it makes us destroy the device so we can carry it on the go without any of the loot falling out. So that's a good thing for us. So, the other plan I was trying to bring up earlier was the fact that since we don't have enough on particular things, like for example, we may have or may have not like ran out about a good amount of like, what is it? We don't have enough to actually get another advanced solar panel, because since it requires about 3 iron, we have to wait until we finish up with the rest of the iron. And since we used all the fucking iron on the coiled ingots and shit, yeah, we have to wait a little bit, so there's that. But enough of that. Let's continue our journey. Stop! Before you continue on with the video, I want to ask you guys a couple questions. Are you struggling with sleeping? Are you struggling with dehydration? Are you struggling with having energy in the morning, day, and night when it comes to gaming? I got a solution for y'all. Head on over to Poggers. This is going to be one of the few drinks that they actually released, and it's actually really cool. They even released their new flavor last month, which is Rocket Pop. Make sure to go ahead and check them out. Link in the description down below. Use creator code ZM for 10% off your order. Enjoy the video, everybody. Directly into the spot that I wanted to actually pick, because I wanted to actually pick a certain spot for our factory, and I want to make sure we bookmark it before we consider taking off, because I want to make sure we have enough to maintain it. Otherwise, we're just going to literally be doing all this shit all day, and it's just going to be a pain in the ass. So, but yeah, let's go over here. We're going to go straight over here for one split second, because what I'm going to do here is, since we're going to be setting up the factory, we need to place it where it's near the quantum miner and stuff, so that way we have enough to have a base in there. So my first impression when I first came up with the idea for a factory, I wanted it to be near some villages, so that way we have enough time to get down here and maybe start making some trades, because we still need like some of the trades instead of like going out and shit. So hey, it is what it is. So since we are coming up here, my first thought was to build the factory right about here. This is where we're going to start building the factory. Now I'm going to have the layout being set, but I'm going to come back here and have the coordinates set, so that way I don't forget where we're setting our factory. And by the time we do that, we should be all good, and everything should be all set for us to go strictly into this. So yeah, man, I'm excited to start this factory, because I've been waiting. How long has it been? Been like at least about four? Has it been four videos? Yeah, about 4 videos into doing this. Like shit. It's good that we're actually starting out now, because we would have had to wait 10 episodes before this. But it's a good thing we're like, the stuff didn't take too long to the point where we're completely out of it. So that's a good thing. I hope so. So that's pretty good for us, 100%. So hey, man, I got no problems with that at all. So I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you leave a like. Also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. We have gotten so far into this, and I appreciate all the support we have gotten recently. It has been amazing. It's been Zedd, guys. Later. Y'all did not see that.